बस देगा
हाँ जी ना कॉलेज है हॉस्पिटल
Good morning, one and all. Today, on occasion of World Health Day, we are here with Dr. Shivani Bansal, Professor of Medicine, Santosh Medical College. Welcome you, ma'am. We are here to discuss on World Health Day today, ma'am. What would you like to say about World Health Day, ma'am?
Good morning everyone. Thank you Roshi and thank you Santosh Medical College and Hospital for providing me this opportunity to share my views on World Health Day. World Health Day is celebrated on 7th April every day. World Health Organization since its inception in 1948 decided to celebrate 7th April as the World Health Day to create awareness among the society regarding various burning health issues. Every year they fix a theme regarding this and try to follow that theme globally during the entire year. So here we are today we will be celebrating World Health Day globally.
And ma'am, what is the theme for this year?
The theme for the World Health Day this year is building a fairer, healthier world for everyone. It's a very old saying that health is wealth, which simply means that when a person lives a life which is healthy spiritually, emotionally, physically and mentally, that person becomes the richest person in this world. So going by this old saying, health is wealth, WHO has decided a very nice theme which is basically for health for all. Health is a fundamental issue and it's a constitutional right for every person. WHO also follows the same norm that every person on this earth has a right to achieve a highest attainable standard of health which is irrespective. There should not be any distinction on the basis of their race, religion, political or economic conditions. So we should try to provide healthy conditions, health for all, each and all which we encounter.
Ma'am, looking at the present current scenario of COVID-19 going around, what should be importantly followed by the public to fulfill the theme for this year?
Yes. As we all are going under this COVID-19 pandemic for more than a year now, this theme has become even more pertinent to us. Again, there is a surge in COVID-19 cases as we are observing. So, and this COVID-19 pandemic has affected each and every person of the society in some or the other way. The Western Pacific countries which have become developed and they were attaining such a good upsurge in their health conditions, but this COVID-19 pandemic has undercut all those health gains and people have been pushed into poverty. They are facing food insecurities and the inequality has been amplified among the various gender, social and the health inequities all have been amplified. We can see that people are not able to take the admissions, people are not able to avail various health facilities, especially during this COVID-19 pandemic. People are dying undiagnosed, people are dying, people are not aware of their symptoms, they are hiding their symptoms, and those who know, they are sometimes because of the lack of the awareness or because of the lack of finances with them, they are unable to seek the medical help. So our aim should be to create the awareness among our society, to be able to recognize their symptoms. First, to be able to prevent the disease, we should always discuss about the preventive aspect of this disease whenever we are sitting with our patients or on the social media. The primary prevention is the best cure. So we should always discuss, create the awareness regarding the primary prevention of COVID-19 among our society, and then give them a brief review how to recognize their symptoms, when to approach a doctor, how to approach a doctor, which tests to be done, and please, and it's a humble request to each and everyone to not create any sort of panic among themselves and in the society. And please don't, whenever you have any of the symptoms, any of the doubts, try to contact your doctors, try to contact the healthcare workers rather than taking the help from Google or from the various search engines. Please take help of the healthcare workers regarding this. We will be the best persons to be able to help you.
Ma'am, what are the most common health issues going around in today's life, which audience should be knowing about?
The various, we are currently, the COVID-19 pandemic, as I already discussed, is the most trending disease this time, but at the same time, we cannot forget about the non-communicable diseases through which our society is again facing as an unprecedented situation, like various non-communicable diseases which are mainly related to our lifestyle, like diabetes, hypertension, cardiac diseases, and thyroid related disorders. They are the other non-communicable diseases which we had been facing and we are still facing. And most of these disorders, they are related to our unhealthy lifestyle, and in that our food, our eating habits, our physical activity, our stressful lifestyle, our family history, those all play a very important role. So among these, some of the things are there in our hands only, like it is again a very old saying that food is medicine. If we, हम कहते हैं कि जीने के लिए हमें खाना है, खाने के लिए नहीं जीना है. जो लोग दूसरे सिद्धांत के हिसाब से काम करते हैं कि वो जीते हैं कि वो खा सकें, खाने के लिए जीते हैं, तो कभी ना कभी ऐसा समय जरूर आता है when they have to eat medicines as their food. So please be cautious to eating, be aware what you are eating and try to avoid the junk food, and just hear to your body what it wants. Your body automatically will start giving you signal whatever is healthy for you and whatever is unhealthy for you. I think हम लोगों ने सबने ये experience किया होगा कि whenever we eat unhealthy food or we eat beyond our capacity, our body becomes lethargic. Body बहुत थक जाती है because that body is not able to take up that food. And whenever you are eating a healthy food, a light food, a food which is full of positive vibrations, your body will automatically start feeling more vital. The vitality of your body will increase, you will start feeling lighter and you will have a craving for that type of food. Just don't ignore those signals which your body is giving. So be aware what you are eating, and as a responsible citizens of the society, we have even more responsibility to create this awareness among our peer group, our families, our friends, because whatever we do, many people will do following us. So be an example for others also. And regarding the physical activity, again, it's another very important aspect of our life which is again neglected by most of the people. कल कर लेंगे, the very common thing is अरे अभी छोड़ो, आज क्या करेंगे, जल्दी उठ के कल कर लेंगे एक्सरसाइज, एंड कल 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 करते it all goes, काल आ जाता है, कहते कल कल करते तो काल ही आ जाएगा. So don't ignore your physical activity. Try to inculcate exercise in your daily routine at least 5 days a week for minimum 30 to 45 minutes a day. Do any sort of physical activity, whatever suits you, whatever time suits you. Time आपको कभी भी नहीं मिलेगा, but you have to set your priority. It's your priority. आपको खुद set करना पड़ेगा. Yes, मुझे exercise करनी है तो करनी है. So just make it your priority to do exercise either in any form, whatever suits you. Do brisk walking, do running, do jogging, do swimming, aerobics, yoga, anything, whatever is feasible for you. But yes, it's a request that do inculcate any sort of physical activity in your daily life from today only. Take it a pledge It's a World Health Day, so it's a very good day to take a pledge. I'll eat healthy, I'll exercise regularly, so that by seeing my lifestyle, many other people also get influenced, and moreover, I get the benefit out of it.
Ma'am, to conclude this session, what is the message you want to give to the audience on this World Health Day so that they can fight this pandemic with strong mental health and physical health also?
Yes, Urvashi, regarding this World Health Day, you touched a very important aspect, the mental health of the people. Like we have to, the main message I like to convey to the people who are, to our audience is, health is a holistic thing. It's not only physical, it's not only mental, but it's a wide spectrum. Health includes all the aspects, the physical, our mental, our social, our emotional, our spiritual, and our economical aspect also. Economics is also very important to keep a very good health, because without money we can't do anything. So we should take care of our mental health, especially in this scenario where we are facing a situation which we never faced before. So we need to keep ourselves and our family and the people who work with us always mentally charged, because if we don't do that, it's going to lead to so many mental issues. Actually, we are already facing, almost more than a year have passed, and I was talking to my psychiatry and psychotherapy peer group. They were saying that the number of consultations have increased by multiple times with them. Like psychiatry people, the psychotherapists, they were so occupied. अभी बीच में थोड़ा सा fall आया COVID cases में, so they had a fall in their number. But now again with the surge in the cases, the people are really facing so much of mental issues. So we need to keep our mental health always charged, and regarding the physical aspect, we need to build up our immunity. So if we are, immunity in all the senses is important, our physical immunity, emotional immunity, mental immunity. We have to really exercise in every sense. Physical exercise, good food for a good physical immunity, good mental practices like thinking positive, thinking less. Always try to consume a content which uplifts you. Content in the sense, anything which you are reading, anything which you are seeing, anything which you are hearing. So that all makes our belief system. जो हम देखेंगे हम वैसे ही बनते जाएंगे, जो हम सोचेंगे हम वैसे ही होते जाएंगे. So always try to do कि हम जो भी पढ़ रहे हैं, सुन रहे हैं, देख रहे हैं, that all should be good for us. That should be uplifting for us, rather than talking about all those depressive things. जब भी मिल रहे हैं तो सिर्फ कोविड के बारे में बातें कर रहे हैं, or talking all about the negative thing कि अब क्या होगा, किसी को नहीं पता अब क्या होगा. No one knows. What we have is present with us. ये present situation हमारे पास है. We have this present moment, and if we live this present moment nicely, we can be pretty sure that our future will be better. We can make a better future for ourselves, for our family, and for our society. So it's a request. Don't just end up discussing only about COVID. Just try, rather than discussing about the problems, it's better to discuss about the solutions, what we can do regarding the situation. There are many positive things also which we can learn during this phase, like people have really utilized their time in a very nice way. We can see the children becoming independent. That's experience of mine, that the things which we never thought will be possible, we have seen becoming those possible these days. Like children have become so independent. They are doing online classes, they are able to handle their situation so nicely. So if we go ahead with a positive spirit, we will overcome this situation. And World Health Organization also wants the same thing from all of us, and they want health for all. They want to have each and every person of this society should have equal right for the various health related issues, and it's our society, it's our responsibility as the frontline workers during this situation to be able to provide opportunity to each and every person around us.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. She has been my professor and personal motivator always on this World Health Day. Listening from her from this side, I am very obliged, ma'am. Thank you so much. I would like to conclude the session. Uh,
Okay, thank you. Thank you everyone for listening to us. Thank you so much. If you have any queries, you can type in your comment box. We'll be more than happy to answer any of your queries. Namaste.